Hello, my name is Ile and I'm the current creative director of CCI Interiors.
So here in CCI Interiors, our culture is progressing, exciting and fun.
I am obsessed with the people of CCI Interiors because they truly bring in their best work at every given point. What does that mean for me? It means that I come to the office and I have people that support the work that we do with all of their skills, their talents, their time, their energy and their creativity.
So a typical day in the office for us when we get a project brief is to have a session with the clients first of all, try to understand their needs, even from the casual discussions that reveal some truths to us. And then we go on to prepare mood boards, kind of make sure that we are on the same page with the clients, obviously considering our own design standards.
I'll say over the last 5 years, we've been quite conscious and intentional about the kind of projects that we want to bring out of CCI Interiors and also the experience that we want our clients and anyone who comes across us to have. And we started thinking about it and we're like, okay, what kind of projects do we want to work on? And a couple of things that were very key to the work that we do. Number one, we definitely wanted projects that would affect people positively. Number two was projects that upheld culture and heritage across Africa. Or generally, culture and heritage, depends on what kind of projects we're working on. And of course, we are Africans, so it's most times Africa first. Number three, I would say, is projects that affect the economy positively. And what does that mean? We're thinking, okay, if we're working on this project, what things can we do to positively affect the output of whatever space that we're designing? There's a principle that we live by at CCI Interiors, and it's called CC Tag. The first C stands for collaboration. The second C is culture and heritage. Then the third letter is CCT, technology, and I think I spoke about that a little bit earlier. After T, the next word is A, and that's advanced learning. Then the next letter is G, and that's giving back. And then we also started thinking about projects that would outlive us. So in our minds, those are called legacy projects. So we talked about it, we wrote it down, we were actively pursuing it, and then we realized that it actually started to happen.
Hi, my name is Lulu Benwa and I'm the Project and Operations Manager here at CCI Interiors Studios. My role really sits at the intersection between design and delivery. I help translate creative ideas into well-executed projects. That means that I am coordinating teams, looking at budget, timeline, ensuring that everything comes together, create faster workflows and ensure that, our product comes out as quickly and as seamlessly as possible.
I started working here at CCI Interiors a long time ago. I would like to say that we are not strict when it comes to our culture. We have a way of balancing it. We do the right thing at the same time. We don't make it uncomfortable for the team member. And also, we have a lot of people that have come in and out of CCI Interiors and they're still part of this family. The fact that they've gone, that doesn't stop them from coming back to us to work with us and collaborate with us. So I can confidently say here in CCI Interiors, we don't have that issue of people coming in complaining about work-life balance because here you can as well work and still have fun.
Right now, we're housed in an office that we call the Design House. We have our office underneath, on the bottom level, CCI Interiors offices. And above us, we have Design House, which is our subsidiary. Design House is a collaborative space that designers can come and work out of for free. And the reason why we created Design House was because of our own experience. I'll say my experience as a designer that was just starting out. I didn't have an office. And every time I went into cafes or restaurants to go and work, they would force me to buy something to be able to work there. So we thought about it and said, okay, how do we support designers across Nigeria and not just say that we're supporting, but actually put our money where our mouth is.
To speak to projects that we've done here at CCI Interiors, we've done residential projects, commercial projects, hospitality projects, institutional building. We are on projects that allow us to create cultural experiences, legacies, and the stuff that we believe strongly that will leave us after we're done on earth.
One of the exciting projects that we just finished working on is called Ile Eros, and Ile Eros is home, I guess, home of love. It was quite an interesting experience for me because obviously I've been in this building here at here in Lekki, and a friend of mine, Tolu, one day comes into the office and tells them that, oh, he's going to be our neighbor. And when he comes into the office to say that, I wasn't in the office, so my team sent me his business card and said, oh, a gentleman called Chef Tolu walked into the office and said he's going to be your neighbor. And I was like, oh, I know Chef Tolu. So I sent him a message and said, Tolu, I hear you're going to be our neighbor. And the first thing he said is that, oh my goodness, we should collaborate. And that was music to my ears, of course, because I love to collaborate. So we started talking about how we wanted the space to look, how we wanted it to feel. Tolu has his roots from Benin City, which I happen to be from as well. So we spoke about it together and said, okay, I want it to feel like my grandma's house in Benin. And I said, say no more. When you're working on a restaurant and designing a restaurant, it's always important to, any space actually, to think about the different clusters of sitting areas that you have in the space. And in my mind, I kept on saying, I want 4 strong sitting areas. The space is not huge, but it's large enough to be able to have that. 4 core sitting areas. And what was that? Booth areas, a long dining table, which is one of Tolu's specialties. Again, one of the jewel elements that is inside the space. You see this red, very amazing looking iridescent element that we put in the ceiling that's made out of glass, and that was created because we're trying to look for something to draw people's eyes up and bring their attention to be able to take in the space completely. So we started thinking about what were the hero elements in each space. In the booth area, the hero elements there, we decided to come up with a mural that was birthed from the clay action but felt like it was lived in for a long time. And then we have the other area that has an open sitting area, the ashoke walls. So we have ashoke woven in with wooden elements, and it just gives it so much texture and vibrancy. Then for the other area, we made that the green room, and the green room has curtains on both walls, again to give it that very cozy, warm, homey feeling. So once you come into Ile Eros and you're in the green room, you are VIP and you feel like a celebrity. We mixed literally like 7 different patterns on our upholstery in that space, but when you walk in, you don't even know that happened because it works so well together. It's so like the technique to which we picked the colors, the textures, and how they feed each other. I mean, it's a skill. It's actually a skill, and we definitely have it here at CCI Interiors. And then one of the parts that I really love about what we did at Ile Eros is the terrazzo floor. And we had an artist. It wasn't just a tiler that did that. We actually had an artist come and create the terrazzo floor to mimic our grandparents' homes in Benin City. And of course, our facade, which now becomes a combined facade between CCI Interiors, Design House, and Ile Eros. The facade, I think, is so gorgeous and beautiful. The brick facade was something that we did consciously to be able to get some air in and also to have that grand effect when people walk into the space. We have plants that are flanking around the left and the right walls, and then we have lights in between the facade and the building to give that extra sparkle. Once you're entering into the space, in fact, it's very rare that I see people try to walk into it and they don't stop to take pictures. The door! We have a really grand entry door walking into Ile Eros. Tolu one day said, I wanted to use some of the elements from my kitchen. So he brought out the clay plate that they're using and his, what do they call that stick again? That's what we use for the handle, and then we use the plate as the pull. Very cool idea. It worked. It looks amazing. Anytime you come there, you know you're walking into a restaurant. And the signage of the building is nicely lit. It's unified across the 3 practices that are inside this building. And I think it's collaboration at its finest. At CCI Interiors, we focus a lot on processes, progress with our work. We want to be proud of the projects that we deliver, to be able to say that yes, that is a CCI Interiors project, and we want people to also recognize them as CCI Interiors projects so that our clients are happy and we are also extremely proud of our work.